Hello everybody, today we're going to take a look at the Marvel Famous Covers Green Goblin. Now this is a pretty nice figure. The box is probably one of the best that they ever did, which is a shame because this actually came out in the first wave of figures. So to start on such a high note and then go downhill is a bit of a shame. But this box is superb. Just look at the picture of the Green Goblin there. We've got these pumpkin fireballs that he's got. Nice iconic picture of him on his sled there. And we can see Marvel Comics Group, 12 cents. So this is a pretty old comic that we're seeing there. 8-inch ultra posable figure as ever, made by Toy Biz. Like I said, this is from the first wave, so this came out in 1997. Round the back you can see there's the Aunt May figure. We've got a price tag for $14.95. And you can see the 1997. As ever, it opens up, and there you can see the bio for the Green Goblin. So here he is out the box, and this is one fantastic looking figure. He does have a couple of little issues, but nothing too major to spoil him that much. Just look how bright the green colour is on him, it looks fantastic. The purples, they're a little bit mixed, but they sort of go together. But I think the main feature with this guy is his face. Just look at that face. That's just fantastic. He's got huge ears, massive chin, totally exaggerated face, where he looks so demonic. He does have this sort of bit on his hat. There's a seam line around it as though it's articulated, but this doesn't move at all. I'm not sure if that's just managed to glue itself together over the years. I seem to remember that turning before, but it doesn't now. And he's got a slight ball joint on his head. Now he comes with his pouch accessory thing, which does open, which is rare for these things. It actually folds open like that, and you can just clip it all back together. And it's even got a separate strap, so this bit will move. This belt is plastic, fastens at the front I believe, yeah, and that just goes all the way around. Then we get to these gloves. Now this is where the problems start. These gloves, they're really thin. You can actually see through them. And they're a little bit tacky over the years. I think they're deteriorating fast. And they're not the same colour purple as the boots, which sort of spoils them a bit. Now on this hand, he's got his pumpkin thing, but it's actually glued on. And you can see there the glue's actually starting to wear off over the years. But I suppose if you just pull that off it'll be alright, but it would have been nice to have that as an option, not just a permanent thing. And then we go down to his legs. He's got these brilliant green costume under there, and he's got some of the best Famous Covers boots they ever did. The sculpting on these is excellent. He's got the pointy toes, nice big flat base on them to keep him stood up. So yeah, this guy is absolutely brilliant. One of my favourites of the Famous Covers series. It's actually one of the first ones I got, I think, as well. And he stands up reasonably well. Now he also comes with this, and this is his little sled thing. I'm not sure what it's called, but it's very nicely done. Apart from the fact that it's got elasticated straps to put his feet through. Now that sounds okay, but they're not really strong enough to hold him on very well. So we'll put him on and you'll see what I mean. So you've got to sort of pull him up and stretch his feet underneath there as best you can. And then you've got to find a good pose for him, because these are quite wide. So he likes to wobble about a bit. So you need to get him all stretched out and ready to throw his pumpkin. I think it'd look better, wouldn't it? So he can sort of stand like that, and that's not too bad actually. He's staying stood up, but normally what happens is he just falls like that, and that's a bit of a shame. But if you're flying him around the room, this will stay on there quite nicely. So this has been Luke with the Green Goblin from Marvel Famous Covers. I highly recommend this figure if you can find him. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.